The year is almost ending, and oh my God, I haven't done this, I haven't done this, I haven't done this, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that. That's all that is happening in many people's mind. Oh, I didn't do that for my mother, I didn't do that for my wife, I didn't do that for my children, I didn't do that for... Hey, you can't race with the time, and most probably you can't wrestle with time. Let time be. Do what you must do because God gave you the ability to do that, okay? Stop racing with time. Stop wrestling with time. Stop wrestling with time. Because, you see, that is one thing that you will never wrestle with. If there is anything that you never wrestle with, time, seasons, you see? So I'm here to tell everyone that is watching this video, stop wrestling, stop racing with time. And here is why.
In the stillness of the night, under the moonlight so bright, our hearts are joined in harmony. I love so.
Happy holidays, everyone that has been watching my videos or that is going to be watching these videos. Happy holidays. Yay! Do you guys see? It's now end of the year. Yay! The last month of the year. Yay! And guess what? The most exciting part of the end of the year is happy holidays. Happy holidays. Like, it's so exciting. Oh my God, if you have responsibilities, you have to spend your money. Yeah, families get together. It's just a blessing to always enjoy these holidays. And guess what? It is because Jesus Christ was born. We may be celebrating it on the day that he was not born, but the fact that we have the heart and the mind and the excitement to always celebrate. Woo! Yay! The biggest, the most impactful festive or holidays of all time. Yeah, so happy holidays, everyone. My name is Lynette Lane, coming all the way from Uganda, East Africa. Welcome to my channel. If you're here for the very first time, you are most welcome. Yeah. I'm so happy to see you, be part of this family. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to be a part of this growing family. And to you, my most wonderful, supportive, consistent subscribers that always pass by, stops by, watches my videos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Bless you abundantly with a good, divine, healthy, long life. Yay! And may you achieve every desire of your heart as we are in the end of the year. Yeah. May God keep you. May God bless you. May God protect you. And I hope you embrace his sovereignty over your life. Yeah. So let's dive into today's video. I hope it blesses, motivates, and inspires someone out there, and also calms your fast life and your working mind, and you just you let things be. The year is ending, and guess what? When this time around the world, this time around the year, it's that time you actually start panicking. You start thinking of the things that you fulfilled, things that you didn't fulfill, things that you acquired and things that you didn't acquire. It is this time that you check on your bank account and you are shocked that there are not much savings. It is this time that you look around at the things that you want to spend on, and guess what? There is not much money to be spent. There is no money. It's this time when you feel like your vision board was not fulfilled, your wish list was not ticked, your bucket list was not ticked, because the things that you wanted to do are long the year. Now the year is ending and you realize you have actually done like a quarter of those things or a half of those things, or you have even not done any of those things, and you're thinking, oh my God, what did I do in this year? The year is ending. What should I do? How can I achieve these things? Why didn't I get it? Woo! It is this time of the year. As long as you're an adult, as long as you are in your sober mind, everyone across the world, I know for sure, as long as you are an adult, there are things that you always tell yourself, I'm going to do these things this year. You even there are people that have the vision boards that write the things that they want to do. I think the vision board is better. There are things that there are people that write in their journals the things that they want to fulfill or acquire or even get along the year. There are people that think, they are not writing, but they are thinking, by this year I should do this, I should do this, I should do this. And guess what? When the year is beginning, you are so motivated, you are so inspired, you are so much looking forward to fulfill what you want to do, you know? And then guess what? You realize the year is coming towards the mid, and you're like, yeah, I still have 6 more months, I still have 7 more months, it's okay, I will just get these things done. Hey, and guess what? The mid-year goes by. Before you know it, seasons are changing, of course, and then before you know it, it's October, and you're like, oh, I'm left with just 3 months to finish the year. And then before you know it, it's November. Then you check on your list and you remember the things I wanted to do, and you look back and it looks like you didn't achieve nothing, or you achieved quarter of the things that you wanted to do. And you are thinking fast, quick and fast, and you don't know how to achieve everything as you wish. And guess what? Even before you think about it, it's December. December is the month that most people spend a lot of money. It's that month when people get together. It's that month that when people, just relax. But not all get that. There are people that look back at the year, all throughout the year, and they're like, oh my God, what the heck? Why didn't I do A, B, C, D? Guess what? I'm here to talk about this very scenario, this very case, because I've been a culprit, a victim, or a person that has been experiencing the same thing year after year, and guess what? Let's dive into that. Genesis chapter 8 verse 22 says, I'm reading from the New Living Translation. It says that as long as the earth remains, there will be planting and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night. And when you read from the Amplified Version, it says that while the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease. So if there is anything that you should put in your mind, the one deliberate thing that should stop you from wrestling with time, is knowing that as long as the earth remains, as long as we are on this earth, there will always be seasons: winter, cold and heat, winter and summer, planting and harvest, and most importantly, day and night. So as long as you live, day and night shall not cease. And guess what? It goes by so fast. There are times when I wake up in the day, and before I know it, it's 3 p.m. and before I know it, it's 7 p.m. Before I know it, it's the night. And I'm like, how does the day end? Like, why does it go by so fast? But that's what it is. So I personally was a kind that writes my things, the things I want to do. And every year I would have like a different list. If I write things and I don't achieve them this year, I would just kind of like forget about them, and then I would go back in the next year. I write another list and say, this year I have to do this. So there is there is something that I have learned over time right now, that if you make a list, let's say you make a list of 10 things, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. You see, 10 things of the things that you want to do. And by the end of the year, you realize that you have only achieved 3 things and you still have 7 more things to do. Next year, don't begin a new list. Get your old list. Start with the 7 things that you did not achieve. And guess what? Keep pursuing that even in the next year. Don't discard the other list and then begin a new list. No, continue with your old list and make sure you achieve everything you wrote down, everything that you believed for, everything that you aimed at, and you will be amazed at the results. So this is a motivation. This is a journal that I'm going to be starting with you. Starting now, as I make this video, as you see it, I know when you look at your list, when you think offhand, when you look at the things that you wanted to accomplish, there are things that you look at and you're like, oh my God, I did not achieve this, I did not do this, I did not acquire this. Stay with your list, brother, stay with your list, sister, and make sure next year you keep aiming at those things. You see? Because we can't rest with time, because as long as the earth remains, day and night shall not cease, and it goes by so fast, faster than your energy, your hard work, your savings, your investments. It goes by so fast. So we can't wrestle with it. We can't rest with it. You see? So every end of the year, we tell ourselves, I failed this time, I wrote my list and failed this time, but I believe, I'm so positive, I'm going to work hard and make sure that the next coming year, this year that we are beginning, I must get my things done. You write that list, you plan out things, you even put measures on how to achieve them. And guess what? Assuming you realize by December that whatever you wanted to do did not come to fulfillment, or you didn't accomplish it, or you didn't acquire what you wanted, you start racing with time. It's by this time in the year that people start racing with time, wrestling with time, saying, oh my God, the year is ending, I must complete this, I must get this done, I must get this done. Which is actually okay if you are able to achieve what you are aiming at. But now there is another case of this point. Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 11 says, I am starting from the Amplified Version. It says, chapter 9 verse 11 says, where are you? I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither is bread to the wise, nor riches to men of intelligence and understanding, nor favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to them all. Let's read it in New Living Translation. It says, I have observed something else under the sun. This was King Solomon writing all this. King Solomon, who was the wisest man that lived in that era, he says, I have observed something else under the sun. The fastest runner doesn't always win the race, and the strongest warrior doesn't always win the battle. The wise sometimes go hungry, and the skillful are not necessarily they are not necessarily wealthy. And those who are educated don't always lead successful lives. It is all decided by chance, by being in the right place at the right time. There are many times when we lose the picture to the things that we are working on, to the things that we aim for, and just observe the lying vanity. The fact is, as long as we are alive. And as long as we are breathing, there are things that we are going to experience. And one of those things, the one thing that is unchangeable, one thing that we can't deny, one thing that is sure real is time. And Ecclesiastes comes and tells us that the battle doesn't belong to the strong. The fastest man might not even win the race. You see, that the most skilled man might not necessarily be wealthy, but chance and time happens to us all, to them all, you see. So here is the thing. Stop racing with the time. Do you have your list? Do you have the things that you want to do? Just keep at that. Keep your list. Do not erase list year after year. And there is nothing that guarantee you that when you make a list along the year that you're going to achieve everything that you have written. You see? Yes, we make our lists, we commit everything to the Lord in prayer, and we trust Him. And the Bible says that He brings it to pass. That is Psalm 37 verse 5. Commit your way unto the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will help you. He will bring it to pass. You see, different versions bring it differently. So here is what we should do. As the year ends, we should stop racing with time. We should stop wrestling with time, because as you see, you will sleep and come back to another day, and before you know it, this year will be ending. Thank God for health, thank God for wisdom, thank God for understanding, and thank God for the grace and the opportunity that He has given you. And as you keep doing that, you will realize that you will keep taking your list. Some things might take longer, some things might come quick, some things might come at the same time all at a go, but keep doing what you have to do. Stop racing with time, and most importantly, don't lazy around. Don't be lazy. So let the holidays begin. You guys have a great holidays, and the year is ending. Stop racing with time. Keep your list. If you have achieved a quarter of the things, keep the list, keep taking. Even the next year, actually, if you are to add, just add on the bottom list of this year's list, and keep pursuing what you are pursuing. Keep working on what you're working on, and before you know it, everything that you wrote on that list will be ticked, and you won't even know when or how, but it will be somehow, because you are intending to work on it, right? So if it's that, just sit and relax and keep working hard, keep consistency, keep showing up. And there is nothing too big. The wind is winding. Probably in this video you could hear that wind winding, but I hope my voice is clear enough that you listen to me and what I'm going to share. Time is like the wind. You saw how this wind was blowing the lasso that I'm wrapping myself with? I can literally feel the wind, and I can tell that it's coming from this direction heading to this direction, but I can't see the wind. So this is it with time. You can tell that it's in the morning, and you can tell it's night, but knowing that it's now morning and night doesn't guarantee that whatever you have put on your list, by the end of the year you're going to achieve them. All that matters is that as the time happens, you avail yourself and you do what you must do. And as you keep pursuing your goals, your dreams, your projects, your career, and your business, whatever it is that you are pursuing at, you do one thing that is most important. Keep your list, let it keep going, and do not start a new year. So as I share with you, I know you guys, you have lots of insight, realization, experiences, and the things that you know that probably I am not sharing very well in this video. If you have any like that, go ahead and put them in the comment section. Teach us and let me learn from you. I'm going to be appreciating that. Anyways, if you have watched this video from the beginning to the end, thank you so much for watching the videos. I appreciate it. I am more excited to see you in the next video and to know that you are taking time as it is, doing your thing, and you have stopped racing with the time. So should I see you in the next one? Most probably. If you have watched till the end, I should see you in the next one, and I'll be glad.